Well, I'm incredibly excited to be here with Carter and Julie and just tell you a little bit about their story. They're incredible hearts of ministry here in the community, but they're a huge part of what we're doing at PCA North. And so I'm excited that y'all are here with us. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your family, Julie?
Sure. So we have Lily, who is in 6th grade, and she started here in 3rd grade. So she was in public school first. And we have Kendall, who's in 4th grade. She started in pre-K 5. So this is her 6th year. And Wyatt is in kindergarten.
Oh, very good. You guys are an exciting household then, for sure. Lots of energy at that house.
Yes,
Well,
always.
let's talk about a little bit. You talked about they were in public school before, but now they're here at PCA. So why did you choose PCA?
We started Lily in public school, and we loved the public school she was in. But Kendall needed that pre-K 5. She needed that year before kinder, and so we started her at PCA North and loved it. So we loved both the schools our kids were in. So it took us a few years just of prayer and just asking the Lord where our family needed to be all in.
Yeah, at the same time that the Lord was speaking to Julie about, what we needed to do for school, I was on the other side of the planet, riding around with one of our dads at the school that we lead in Uganda at Master Cares Christian Academy. And he just was speaking to me about why he chose to put his kids in at Master Cares. And he said, because I know that my kids' education is important, but more so them living and even dying for their faith is something that they're going to be asked for. And at the same time he was speaking that truth to me, the Lord gave you 2 words, which was
Survive and thrive.
Yeah.
And I felt like when we were thinking about public school, is that where we need to be? The Lord was like, you could survive there. I'll be with you the whole time. You'll survive there. But when we thought about PCA North and knowing how they come alongside you and partner with your family, he's like, they would thrive there.
Oh,
and they are thriving. And it's amazing to see. And it was all the Lord.
And we see that investment, I see that investment as their dad of going, here's an amazing education, but here's a kingdom education that is preparing you for well beyond school and college, but for life. And we have those life conversations quite often after a school day, and it does make for really good family time dinner talks.
Yeah, so
it's
powerful. Church, school, home tied in, and the conversations that you have that are even facilitated sometimes, and come home singing the songs that you would not just sing on Sunday.
That's right.
If you had someone that was really even considering, or you knew someone that was considering coming to PCA and they're worried about whether the investment is, or they're comfortable and they could survive in their environment with it, what would you say to them as just an encouragement to potentially think about coming to PCA North?
A lot of times you say we're going to have to sacrifice. We're going to have to really sacrifice some stuff. And I just remember hearing, instead, think of it as your investment. And we're investing in our kids' lives. And that just changed everything for me in my thinking, and just seeing it not as, oh, I'm going to have to work another job, or I'm going to have to give up something. But no, we're putting a lot in because we see that as value. We value that. So
Very well put.
Yeah.
And absolutely, it's an investment, and it is a proactive decision. But when we already see the return on the investment through these conversations, our kids learning conflict resolution in an environment that is built on God's word, it's way different than the conflict resolution that maybe you learn in another environment, whether it's just literally go the other way. No, it's literally talk through it, work through it, pray through it, and hold each other accountable. And those are great things that not every environment offers that for your kids, and here it does. And we love that.
That's amazing. Well, I'm so thankful for Carter and Julie, but even more so their kids. I love them like they're my own. They're incredible, lots of energy. They're my kind of people. But these are some incredible family members here at PCA North. We're just thankful for the model that y'all set as a godly family, and we're thankful that you're a part of what we're doing here at PCA North.